Ladies and gentlemen, there is a big race, special election in Florida for a House seat that was formerly Mike Waltz's seat, as a matter of fact. And the Republican running for that seat is Randy Fine. And Randy Fine's on the program now because this race is said to be very, very tight. Randy Fine, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. We're working hard, getting people to turn out to vote.
Well, tell us what's going on in this district and tell the nation the parameters of this district.
Well, it's a very Republican district. The president won by 30 points, but we have a challenge, which is Democrats are mad. They will walk on hot coals to vote, and they've raised $10 million from all over the country. Yeah, $10 million? All over the country. 10 million, small dollar donations, all on this weird Act Blue site, because they're advertising to people that if they can take the seat, they can take the majority, they can stop the Trump agenda, and they'll impeach the president. Again, it's very appealing to Democrats. So what I need people to do is, if they live in this district, to go and vote tomorrow. They can go to my website, voterandyfine.com. They can find out where they can vote, and they can go vote early tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. We need our side to go and vote.
All right, let's break this down a little bit. Tell us some of the towns that might be familiar to people in your district.
Sure. So it's Daytona Beach, all the way north to St. Augustine, and then it's all the way to the west, kind of to the outskirts of Gainesville, Ocala, and a part of the Villages. All of that. It's an area bigger than the state of Connecticut. That's what we're talking about, between Orlando and Jacksonville.
And the concern here is that Republicans are happy with President Trump and what he's doing, and they're not as focused on this race as the Democrats, who view this as a way to get to Trump. Is that what's going on?
Yes. I mean, look, they know that if I lose, they stop the Trump agenda. And not only that, their candidate is as crazy as it gets. He doesn't want to defund the police. He wants to disarm the police. He doesn't think the police should carry guns. The guy is a radical Islamist who believes Israel should go away, Palestine should be recognized, and believes every crazy lunatic thing. He will make the squad look conservative. So it's not only the Trump agenda at risk, but a radical wacko getting up there. That's why people need to get out and vote.
What's his name?
His name is Josh Wheel. So, and after 9/11, he converted to Islam because that was a good time to do that. He's actually a teacher. Yeah. Because he's actually a teacher who was suspended for beating up one of his kids. He had a female teacher accuse him of poking her with a stick. I mean, this guy's just a terrible human being, but Democrats don't care because he has a D after his name and they can stick it to Donald Trump. So that is what is at stake: lunacy or the Trump agenda moving forward.
No, we can't let them take this seat. So a couple of things, Randy Fine, excuse me one second. If people want to donate to your campaign, where do they go?
They go to voterandyfine.com. They can donate there. They can volunteer there. They can find out where they vote there. Voterandyfine.com. And every dollar that we raise immediately goes to voter contact. Every single dollar.
So,
by
Mr.
the way,
Producer,
my opponent pays himself a salary with his money.
Well,
I'm not kidding.
He sounds like a real loser. I'll tell you what, Mr. Producer, put voterandyfine.com, put it up there. America, you got to view this as our seat and our battle. Obviously, the people in the district, it's the 6th Congressional District in Florida. Number one, if you live there and you don't vote, and this kook wins the other guy, that's on you, and you're going to punish the nation and President Trump. So President Trump won by 30 points in this district. There really is no excuse for a single Republican to stay home. That's number one. Number two, in the district, but all over the nation, I urge Levinites, patriots, dig in, do something. This man needs some money to have a fighting chance in this race because the Democrats are going nuts. This is kind of a secret race. The nation's not paying any attention to it. It's just one of those under the radar races, and people are like, oh yeah, it's Waltz's seat, so fine, we'll win. It's not working out that way. What else can you tell, Randy Fine, the American people, to encourage them that they've got to get involved in this race? And by the way, you can vote early now, but voting in person is Tuesday. Is that correct?
No, voting in person is now. People can vote in person tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. It takes 5 minutes because it's the only thing to vote for. There's no wait, or they can vote on Tuesday. I mean, it's what's at stake. I'm running because I believe God saved President Trump's life so he could save the world. And so I'm going to help him get that agenda done. All these executive orders are great, but we have to pass laws to back them up. And our margin in the House is so small, they see it. They see if they could win, they could get all of the moderate Republicans to go, oh, my God, if we can win in a seat that Trump won by 30, I better not be so conservative. That's what's at stake, the entire Trump agenda. And so that's why I'm working as hard as I can to make sure every one of these conservative voters votes. There's 100,000 Republican super voters in this district who have not voted yet. Every one of them needs to get out and vote. If they do, we'll win.
Does it help if I endorse you?
Sure, I'd be honored.
Well, I want to endorse you. Randy Fine for the House of Representatives, Florida 6th Congressional District. Folks, we got to have a Levin surge here. We got to rally around Randy. We got to get him the funds he needs. People in that district, you got to vote. I mean, there's a lot of people in districts where they wish they could vote for Randy Fine, but they can't. They're either in a marginal district or there's the Democrat who's got a marginal numbers better than the Republican. So you have an opportunity here to make a difference, to send a message to the whole country, to the Democrat Party, and help protect President Trump's agenda, which is our agenda. We can't have, it's too damn close in the House. You make a great point, Randy Fine, which is this. If Republicans are nervous and they're not from significantly Republican districts, they're going to start to wimp. And not only that, moderate Democrats, all three of them, they're going to start to wimp too. And they're going to say, wait a minute, that guy, that radical kook won. I don't need to be so moderate. So the moderate Republicans will become more moderate, and the so-called moderate Democrats will become more radical. That's how this is going to be viewed in Washington, no?
That's exactly right. That's why I need to not only win, I need to win by a lot so we show that people continue to support the Trump agenda. Every Republican in the country is counting on these 100,000 Republicans to go out and vote. This is where the Trump agenda is on the line. So, because we need to make sure he has those votes to get these things done. You're absolutely right. We don't want people to go, oh, my God, I could lose if I'm too conservative. I'm not afraid. Part of the reason they hate me is I'm the most conservative member in the Florida legislature. Ask any Democrat. They hate my guts because I'm not afraid. I passed the bill that said you couldn't cut body parts off kids in the name of fake transgender science. I mean, that was mine. I got assaulted 3 times in a day because of it. But I don't care because I do what is right. And what is right now is to stand with President Trump. And that's why I need people to get out and vote for me.
All right. This is a Levin surge in terms of providing Randy Fine with support, folks. If you can, really, you got to help. You go to voterandyfine.com. It'll be on my sites. Voterandyfine.com. And if you live in that district and you're one of us and you don't vote, shame on you. I'm just being honest with you. Shame on you. You got to bring this one home. All right, Randy Fine, what's today, Wednesday? I want Randy Fine back on the show Monday, if we can do this, Mr. Producer, okay? All right, Randy, we're with you. We're behind you, baby.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, take care of yourself.